For objective number 2, you're asked to be able to balance an equation given a skeleton equation. So this may be easier than doing the whole thing. But my suggestion is that you use a rap sheet, although you can do it any way you want to guess and check your way. All I'll be checking for is the correct coefficients. So if I used a rap sheet for this first one, I'd have Br and P. I see that I have 2 bromine and 4 phosphorus on the reactant side, and 2 phosphorus and 5 bromine on the product side. So if I balance the bromine first, since that's the first one listed and these are both nonmetals, I would go ahead and put, if I put a 2 here, it doesn't help me. That only gives me 4. If I put a 3 here, that gives me 6, but I don't know anything times 5 to give me 6. If I put a 4, it gives me 8, but I still, my smallest number I can put on this side is a 2. So since nothing times 2 will give me 5, at least not a whole number, I'm going to go ahead and put a 5 here and a 2 there, which will give me 10 bromine on each side. And then conveniently enough, 2 times 2 also gives me 4 phosphorus, and this is balanced. And that's really what balancing is about, is come up with the least common multiple between your coefficients and your subscripts. My second one, if I use a rap sheet for this one's got a nice mix of things going on. I've got copper. My CO3 actually falls apart, so I've got CO that I have to list as 2 separate things. I have hydrogen, and then the NO3 I can count as one thing because it remains NO3 on both sides. So I've got 1 copper, 1 carbon, 3 oxygen, 1 hydrogen, and 1 nitrate on the reactant side. On the product side, I have 1 copper, 1 carbon. I still have 3 oxygen, but now I have 2 hydrogen and 2 nitrate on the product side. So if I start by balancing my ions, since the metals are good, I'm going to go right to ions in MINO. I would put a 2 here, and I'm balanced. So sometimes they balance very quickly. Sometimes you have to go back and change things up a couple times. You just have to stick with it. And I think using MINO, using the same process, makes it easiest to do this.